Sister Wives fraud Robyn is finally caught. Meri Sees Truth. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has left many people frustrated about her loyalty towards Kody after constantly getting rejected for many years. She's also known for being one of Robyn's closest sister wives. But things fell apart when the family relocated to Flagstaff. Christine was the first wife to leave the family. It was then followed by Meri and Janelle. Many fans were puzzled about how long it took before Meri decided to let go. But it seems Meri is no longer holding back in the upcoming second half of season 19. Keep reading to see why. Sister Wives, how's Meri Brown today? Meri recently made headlines after reuniting with Tamron Hall. It was an emotional moment for the two. Tamron used to be the Brown family's tell-all host before she was fired. Tamron agreed that she got fired because of her tendency to hold some of the family members accountable. Meri talked about many things regarding the family and her decision to leave Kody. The Sister Wives star also admitted that Robyn gets in the way between her and Kody. But it seems Meri is not done trying to expose Robyn, as she realizes she got used by her. Meri finally sees Robyn used her TLC recently released a preview clip from the upcoming premiere of Sister Wives Season 19 Part 2. The trailer shows Meri talking to her friend, Jen Sullivan, about how some people see Robyn as a fraud, a liar, and manipulative. But Meri told her friend to stop giving her a judgmental look because she was just trying to be cautious and protective of Robyn. Jen answered, "I don't think it was like intentional manipulation." Meri agreed and believed that Kody would just decide to have a new partner and go against everybody else. But Meri came to a realization when Jen told her, "She'd act like she was your best friend, and then completely ignore you and hurt your feelings." Like that's really asterisk get up. Like either be in a asterisk hole or don't. Meri added that they were very close, but things suddenly went sideways, which ultimately led to a major divide in the family. Sister Wives, Robyn Brown fighting back. While Meri Brown starts to question her relationship with Robyn, Robyn herself makes some shady remarks regarding Meri. The Sister Wives star said, "I always had Meri's back, even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her," before saying that they have a close bond before she started questioning their relationship. Robyn continued, "Why tell me that you want to have a relationship with me and then ghost me?" Aside from their relationship, the upcoming season is also expected to dive deeper into the Brown family's Coyote Pass division. The second half of season 19 will air on April 20, 2025. If you are looking for more Sister Wives news, come back to TV Shows Ace for all your updates. Sister Wives fraud Robyn is finally caught, and Meri sees the truth she ignored for years. For years, Robyn Brown was painted as the sweet, teary-eyed peacemaker of Sister Wives, the doting youngest wife who only wanted family harmony and love. But to fans who have watched every betrayal, every lie glazed in passive concern, and every camera-ready sob, the mask has finally slipped. The woman once dubbed Sobin Robyn by skeptical viewers has now earned a new title among fans, the Fraud. And in a twist no one saw coming, it's Meri, the once loyal, emotionally abandoned first wife, who's finally waking up. The Great Illusion. Robyn entered the Brown family in season 1 like a character from a romance novel. Kody's eyes sparkled in a way they never did for his other wives. He danced with her in a parking lot. He courted her with giddy teenage energy, seemingly forgetting the 3 women and 12-plus children he already had. At first, fans gave her the benefit of the doubt. She seemed polite, nervous, earnest. But the cracks formed quickly. Robyn's entry coincided with the unraveling of the very plural lifestyle the Browns have been trying to defend. And over time, it became clear she wasn't just the last wife. She was the final wedge. The promise of sister wives was equality, that every wife had a voice, that this lifestyle, while unconventional, was built on balance. But after Robyn arrived, the balance collapsed. A pattern of privilege. Fans began noticing patterns. Robyn got the honeymoon phase attention far longer than any of the other wives. Her house was bigger. Her time with Kody was more consistent. Her children were prioritized. And slowly, one by one, the original sister wives were emotionally pushed out. Christine was the first to say it out loud. There's a clear favorite. Janelle, the pragmatic backbone of the family, began to pull away, choosing peace over proximity. Meri, however, stayed. She clung to hope. Even after her catfishing scandal. Even after Kody publicly declared he no longer loved her. Even when her tears were met with his indifference. She stayed for the idea of family. For what she believed they once were. But that idea is gone now. The expose, what fans have uncovered. In what's being called the Robyn reveal online, a wave of fan-led investigation has gone viral. Reddit threads, TikTok breakdowns, and YouTube documentaries are shining a spotlight on Robyn's web of contradictions, some of which the show subtly hinted at, but never fully confronted. Here's what fans are calling out. The debt merge lie. Robyn claimed her massive personal debt had nothing to do with joining the family. But fans uncovered bankruptcy filings, suggesting Kody and the other wives may have unknowingly helped absorb financial burdens Robyn brought into the marriage. The sacrifice myth. Robyn repeatedly claimed she gave up a legally binding monogamous marriage to join plural marriage. But it's now speculated her past relationship was deeply unstable, and that she sought out Kody as a financial and emotional escape. The nanny scandal. In the middle of COVID lockdowns, Robyn and Kody famously asked, "What does the nanny do?" while still keeping her around, even as other wives were restricted from family events. The hypocrisy was glaring, and Christine was done. The control over Kody's decisions. From property allocations to family scheduling, it became clear that Kody began deferring more and more to Robyn, abandoning the group consensus model the family supposedly valued. And now viewers aren't afraid to say it. Robyn played the long game and won. Meri's wake-up call. For years, Meri defended Robyn. Even when she was isolated, even when Kody emotionally exiled her, even when she sat alone in group interviews, silent and aching, while Robyn clutched Kody's hand like the Queen of Hearts. But something changed this season. When Kody publicly admitted, again, that he had no romantic interest in Meri and never would, her face shifted. The hurt was still there, but behind it, a flicker of anger. Of clarity. In a quietly powerful scene, Meri said, "I have spent more than a decade hoping this man would see me. But he's only ever looked at Robyn." And for the first time in years, Meri looked at Robyn not with sisterly affection, but with unveiled disappointment. Because Robyn knew. Robyn always knew. Robyn scripted compassion. The irony of Robyn is that she always branded herself as the emotional glue. She cried when Christine left. She cried when Kody fought with Janelle. She cried when Meri looked heartbroken. And yet, she never did anything. She watched it happen. She benefited. She stepped in with comforting words, only when it made her look like the noble victim. And now, even fans who once sympathized with her are pulling away. She's not the victim, one viral post reads. She's the architect. The legal wife advantage. Perhaps the biggest piece of evidence in the case against Robyn as fraud is the legal marriage switch. Kody divorced Meri, his first and once only legal wife, in 2014, The reason? So he could legally marry Robyn and adopt her children. On paper, it sounded noble, but it was the beginning of the end. Meri never recovered emotionally, and Robyn's position became unshakable. Legal wife, closest wife, final wife. She was no longer a sister wife. She was the wife. And now the illusion of unity is shattered. Where do they go from here? With Christine remarried, Janelle emotionally separated, and Meri finally facing the truth, the family structure is gone. What remains is Kody, Robyn, and the debris of what was once one family. Meri recently posted a cryptic Instagram caption. When the truth hits, it doesn't shatter you. It sets you free. Fans believe it's no coincidence. She's done pretending. And with rumors swirling that she's quietly cutting ties, launching solo projects, and traveling more, it looks like Meri may finally be ready to live for herself. Not for Kody, not for Robyn, not for a dream that never included her. Robyn's world is smaller now, while Robyn won in the end, legally, emotionally, and physically. She may find her kingdom isn't what she hoped for. What does it mean to be the last wife when the other wives are gone? What does it mean to be loved by a man who lost the rest of his family in pursuit of favoring you? Fans say it best. Robyn may have secured the title, but she lost the village. Fans want a reckoning. With Sister Wives nearing what many believe could be its final season, fans are demanding accountability. Not just from Kody, but from Robyn, whose manipulation, masked as innocence, now stands center stage. A Reddit thread titled, "Expose Robyn. Let Meri Speak," has over 10,000 upvotes. Another fan posted, "We need a reunion episode where Robyn is actually confronted. Enough soft treatment. Let's hear from the women who were silenced." A possible redemption. Is there any way forward for Robyn? Some say yes, but only if she owns it. If she steps out of the martyr role and finally admits what she did, maybe there's healing. If she stops crying and starts apologizing, maybe there's grace. But as of now, she seems dug in. Kody remains her shield. And the truth? It's catching up. Final thoughts, Meri's moment. For fans who've rooted for Meri through every tear, betrayal, and false hope, this might be her greatest chapter yet. She's no longer the abandoned wife. She's no longer the shadow behind the spotlight. She's the survivor, the seer, the one who watched the house of cards fall and walked away with her dignity intact. As for Robyn, the fraud is no longer hidden. And in the words of one fan's viral tweet, she wanted to be the last wife standing. Now she is, alone with the mirror.